Alright, so this question says, the local zoo has two more new friends, a baby panda and a baby tiger. The baby panda weighs 3/5 of his weight plus 3/5 of the weight of the baby tiger. If the baby panda weighs 25 more pounds than the baby tiger, how much does the baby panda weigh? Do this, I'm going to make a table. It's a nice table. Right? And wait, that's way too small for the font. I don't even know if we can see that. Tiger. Wait. Alright. So the baby panda weighs 3/5 of his weight plus 3/5 of the weight of the baby tiger. Alright, but since it's in fifths, panda can only have 5 boxes. So 3/5 of his weight to make it a purple color. A light purple color. It's going to make the borders nicer. And I'll get rid of the borders here. There. Oh, but also got rid of that one. Whoops. There. Now, it says the panda can only have 5 boxes because it's in fifths. So 3/5 of tiger's weight has to be 2/5 of panda's weight. I'm going to use a nice orange for tiger. There we go. Now tiger's weight. Since this is 3/5, he needs 3/5 too. Not like they're giving weight to each other. There, those are his 3/5. But how do we make the other fifths? Because there are only 2 bigger rectangles. So I'm going to split each one of them into 3 pieces. Right? So I'm going to split it. There we go. Now, you see, we have 6 pieces now. All right? 6 pieces, and that has to be 3/5. I know that 3 out of 5 is equivalent to 6 out of 10. So 6 plus 4 equals 10, so now we need 4 more smaller rectangles. I'm going to make some rectangles. There we go. I'm only going to highlight one of them because we only need one of them. But we can still see it. So I'm going to make it orange to match tiger's sentence. Now, we worked on the first part of the sentence. I'm actually going to make the first sentence purple. There. The second sentence will be orange for tiger, because it's more about tiger. The other sentence is more about panda. That's way too light for font. Yeah, this is better. Now we can really see it. Alright, so we have all of our things. Now, as we can see here, that 3 smaller rectangles is 1 bigger rectangle. 3/5 is 6 smaller rectangles. The other 2/5 are 4 smaller rectangles. So we have all of tiger's thing. Now, all of tiger's weight, of course. Now, it says on the second sentence, the orange part, if the baby panda weighs 25 more pounds than the baby tiger. Alright, we're focusing on the baby panda weighs 25 more pounds than the baby tiger. Alright, but you know what? I think we should also split these ones too. We could really see it. Split those. I'm just going to use Control Y to make sure we don't have to split all of them again. There, that was much faster. Alright, now we have to figure out what each smaller rectangle represents in pounds. Alright, the baby panda weighs 25 more pounds than the baby tiger. The baby panda also has 5 more smaller rectangles is a better word. 5 more smaller rectangles than the baby tiger. So that means those 25 pounds must be represented with those 5 smaller rectangles. Alright, so 25 divided by 5 is 5. So now we know that each smaller rectangle represents 5 pounds. I'm going to get rid of this. There we go. I'm going to do this so all the font is in the middle. There you go. Alright, and now you can just type 5 for every box. This may take a bit. Alright, so the reason we're doing this is because now we know what each smaller rectangle represents. Each one represents 5 pounds. And if we add all of them together, we'll get the total weight of each of the animals, the baby panda and the baby tiger. Alright, now that we're done labeling all of them, the question asks, how much does the baby panda weigh? Alright, so the baby panda has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what, I'll really show how many he has. Hold up just a second. Look, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 smaller rectangles. If each one represents 5 pounds, then we do 15 times 5. And 15 times 5 is 75. Yes, 75. Alright, so the panda must weigh 75 pounds. Work out, I'll just write it again. There we go. This weight equals 75 lbs per pounds. And tiger weight. The question didn't ask this, but we're doing tiger's weight because we're going to need it to check our answer. And tiger's weight is, he has 10 smaller rectangles. Each one represents 5. 10 times 5 is 50. So tiger must weigh 50 pounds. LBS. Alright, now to check the question, now to check our work actually, and check if our answer is correct. I'm going to take this, push down our table way far down so we can't see it while we're checking our work. Oh, that was not the right thing. There we go. Not really liking the font size anymore. There. I like this a lot better. Alright, now to check the question. Okay, it says the baby panda weighs 3/5 of his weight. Alright, 3/5 of 75. So that's 75 divided by 5. Before we did 75, we did 5 times 15, and that was 75. 75 divided by 5 has to be 15. Alright, now it asks 3/5. If 1/5 is 15, then we do 3 times 15, which is 45. Alright, and the second part of the sentence says the panda weighs 3/5 of his weight plus 3/5 of the weight of the baby tiger. Alright, what is 3/5 of 5? 50 divided by 5, because it's fifths, is 10. Now it asks 3/5. So 3 times 10 is 30. 45 plus 30 is 75. So the purple statement is true. The baby panda does weigh 3/5 of his weight plus 3/5 of the weight of the baby tiger. Now, the second part of the question, the orange part. All right, we know that the baby panda weighs 25 more pounds than the baby tiger because 50 plus 25 is 70, and 75 minus 50 is 25. So the difference between 75 and 50 is 25. So we checked both of the sentences, not whatever I said. We checked both of the sentences, and they were both accurate to our. They both matched our answer. Sorry. So therefore, we know our answer is correct.